Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is debbyoje. If you're new and you haven't seen any of my old videos, do me a quick favor, go down below and smash up the red subscribe button, and while you're there, don't forget to click the bell button so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Today's video is going to be me sharing with you Nigerians' reactions on Twitter to the Big Brother Naija season 5 lockdown edition Housemates, guys. The show started on Sunday with an opening show where all the housemates were introduced to us and they all went into Big Brother house, and I tell you, Twitter was buzzing. Nigerians had a lot to say, and today we're going to be diving through some of the funny tweets I came across about the housemates. Well, this should be fun. This style of video is not something I usually do. It's more of another YouTuber, Akaban's style. So I have to actually give him credit for the inspiration to do this video because it's actually more of his style of videos. But I decided to try it out for today's video, so I hope it will actually be fun, us going through the tweets together. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video, and I'm going to be starting with the first tweet I can see. I'm actually reading the tweets off my phone, so in case you see me looking down, this is just what I'm looking at. Dami Eros said, "This BBM voice went from Batman to William Suchimba." Matt said, "The Lekmo boy came straight from Computer Village, Jerry." Danny Walter says, "So na evangelist then come carry enter Big Brother Naija." You guys, you should actually see the picture. Somebody actually photoshopped this guy's head onto like a church banner, and it looks like he's the evangelist. Four-eyed Edo boy says, "Taylor, how do you want it? Lekon, I just want them to know I'm coming to light up Bibi Naija show. Taylor, say no more." Today. Pastor Ola says, "I'm sure this Lekon guy jumped fence to enter Bibi Naija house. He seems so out of place." Uncle Pamileri says, "Lekon, what is this? Who put Christmas lights for your clothes?" Yoruba Boy Media says, "Sending Lekon only love. He has light already." Dami Eros says, "Lekon is the type of Yoruba people that did Holarmi Lekon on their social media. They are the ones. It's them." Not my type says, "Are you sure this guy no can steal phone for Bibi Naija?" Wow, you guys, this Lekon slander is actually too much. If I'm being honest, like, no Lekon slander will be tolerated. It's actually too much. Pipe Oluwa says, "Since that Dorothy babe come out, my mama never rest oh. Na so wobio gbogbo she jade, she dey shout." For those of you who don't understand, that simply means in Yoruba, see how all your breasts are outside. This is actually a tweet from the official Lekon's account, like Lekon's official account, and it says, "Vote for me if you want to have lights." You people are making fun of him. He has told you the secret. If you want to have light, vote for him. But no, you will be on Twitter, you will be laughing, you will be making fun of him. Don't go and vote for him, he will soon take your lights. No, but jokes aside, guys, I like the fact that whoever is actually managing his account is actually making a joke out of all this and making it lighthearted, because, to be honest, it's actually a bit too much. I can't even lie. Sean Ife says, "Lekon looking at the other housemates forming different accents like, all this go necessary. Omani Israel says, "The peng man we ordered versus the peng man we got." Chief Dre says, "Love and battery to Lekon. He already has lights." Danny Walter says, "So Big Brother went to the gym to pick all the male housemates. The female ones they pick them as med conto. You guys, it's actually you. I swear, Twitter is a vile place. It's so terrible. Like, wow. See how they're making fun of people's children. No? Tife Fabumi says, all the guys in the BB Naija house have 6-pack abs except Lekon. In this life, if your banana is too ripe and you have a MacBook that has a sports charger, it will take a lot of sugar before you realize coconut is not an egg. Wait, let's read it again. All the guys in the BB Naija house have 6-packs except Lekon. In this life, if your banana is too ripe and you have a MacBook that has a sports charger, it will take a lot of sugar before you realize coconut is not an egg. Let's move on to the next tweet. Sanj Baby Soldier says, Ozo be looking like entanglement in human form. Let's be watching, Sha. We are all watching. My dear sister, we are watching. Mr. Ahmed says, this guy looks like he came to do evangelism in the BB Naija house. This pastor. This guy really stubborn. Mazi Ibe says, my names are. This one don't go already. Chai. Mazi Ibe says, I'm bringing in fun, drama, laughter, entertainment, and heat into the BB Naija house. 2 days later. Queen Mother says, Omo, I wouldn't mind having an entanglement with Uzo. His name is actually Ozo, but yeah. Mr. Ahmed said, you people will be looking at Lekon like this until he will bring out jazz from his pocket. Who was all this by? You guys have even turned this Lekon to a jazz man. I don't understand. Xander Walt says, I don't see any reason why Dorothy won't prosper this year. She has a bright future and a very big heart. This one is Peak Brand CEO. Wow, you guys are really making jokes about this girl's body. Like, come off it now. Haba. That's Makoba guy said, who else is waiting for Dorothy, Lucy, and Lilo to clean their makeup so we can see their real face? You guys, people actually don't believe these girls are actually pretty, but they are now. Tiffany says, Lilo that doesn't like people in her business. V is already asking how her braids lasted 2 weeks. Bele Lilo. Dio the champagne socialist said, can we evict Lekon before he goes in? Yasmin replied him and said, Lekon. Not Lekon. Lekon. Don't spoil his name. The boy said his name is Lekon. You want to change this to Lekon. Oh my gosh, guys. Shayo Ivoco says she do MBGM for 2017 as 23-year-old. Now for BBN 2020, she be 22. Wonderful stuff. That's Nengi they are talking about. Ade Dotun says, maybe we Tolani Badge fans should call ourselves Abajo. Shibomi says, this big brother voice get COVID-19, oh? The Uwani Ali says, whose voice is this? Where is big brother? Kokoma Basi replied her and said, I'm too certain it is one Nigerian actor. I can't remember his name, but he is tall and dark. Babs Billions replied and said, Kenneth Okoli. Olu Maps 10 says, maybe this Lekon just dey here today fix mic or something, cause I don't understand. Omo Labake replied and said, he came to serve drinks because I'm quite upset. Folu Adig replied and said, standby generator guy. Foza Doza said, Lekon looks like he will go very far though, jokes aside. And I believe her. Dear Koforola says, I totally agree. Sir Aino II of Remoland says, He's part of the reasons why I'm even watching this thing this year. Leo da Silva says, Dorothy better name her fan base Dothrakis. Oh my gosh, what Game of Thrones? You know who Dothrakis are. And then he replied and said, because BB Naija is war, you need ground army. I'm telling you. Dorothy replied and said, we are already Dorothians. Wow. Then Mother Teresa replied and said, now we are Dora the Explorers. You guys, I'm actually tired. Chiamaka Sandra replied to Leo da Silva's tweet and said, flesh and blood did not reveal this to you. It is indeed a war zone. Alexis Ann says, me wondering how Dorothy is going to do arena games with those things in her chest. She wears a sports bra now. Leo da Silva said, boss my head, say Baba changed Lekon to Lekon. Lekon. He changed Lekon to Lekon. Doe Biere says, Lekon has passed the first phase. Everybody is talking about him. I hope he shows a strong personality to follow it up in the house. Director X replied and said, now to drop freestyle for midnight remain no. Excelsis said, my names are Laishe Legion Olodo. Wow, that was actually harsh. Oh my gosh, that was actually harsh. Oh my gosh, guys, that is the end of today's video. That is the end of all the tweets that made me crack up from the Sunday's opening show. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and click the bell button so you get notified every single time I post a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys in my next video. Bye.